How's it going, everybody? Really quick before we get to the video, I just wanted to let everybody know, because I've been seeing a lot of comments from people requesting it. I have always had a merch store, but I took it down for a while. But now there are brand new designs up, Chapter 3 merchandise. The link is in the description of this video. I'll also pin a comment if you want to head over to the spring store and check it out. That would be awesome. And as always, if you like the video, please click the like button, leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi. It really helps out the algorithm. And, well, I hope you're subscribed. But more importantly, I hope you enjoy the video. Talk to you guys soon. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. That lovely noise that is just so soothing and the perfect noise to fall asleep to is the fan on my diesel heater. I know I spoke a couple entries back about opening it up and giving it a little tug to fix it, and that did work for a while. It doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. My diesel heater hasn't errored out yet. Again, it did one time, as I mentioned. It hasn't happened since, which is very funny because this is a much worse noise than it was making when it did error out. Regardless, this has caused me to need to wear earplugs when I'm trying to sleep. I've had a couple of my patrons reach out to me and, send me some links to fans that you can purchase off Amazon, then you can remove and replace in these units. I'm not going to mess around with that. I'm not familiar enough with these Chinese diesel heaters to even begin to think that I could take it apart and reassemble it. And when it comes to that heater, I mean, that's like my life source. I live in Canada. It is currently winter. The temperatures are not great right now, and they're going to get worse. So I just went ahead and ordered myself another diesel heater off Amazon for less than $200. I'll hopefully have that new unit today before I take off for the weekend, which I'm very excited to do. I'm going to use this hopefully as a little bit of a learning experience. Once I get that new unit, I'll rip this one out, get the new one in. Hopefully it's a little quieter. And then I will have this unit and we'll take it apart and I'll sort of look around in it and see what I can see, learn what I can learn. I didn't want to just risk trying to replace broken parts and then be stuck out in the woods with nothing. As you can see, I'm still wearing my work shirt. It's just lunch break right now, but I wanted to get this vlog started and show you how absolutely pleasant that noise is. Right, workday done. Almost time to get on the road and head off to, well, my second favorite place on earth, actually. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know that my absolute favorite place on earth is New Denver, BC. It's a little too far to go today. It's just Friday. I just like to get away for the weekend. So we will get to that probably in the next video because it's so late and it's going to be pitch black by the time I get out there. I just got to make some stops before we do anyway. I have to give an absolutely heartfelt thank you shout out to Marcus over on my Patreon account. If you've been watching the last couple videos, you know that Lucky's sort of, well, falling apart's a little dramatic, but there's issues cropping up, right? She's an old girl. She's starting to have her issues, which I have applauded the Chevy platform, at least of this model year, because I haven't had any issues, like detrimental ones, and now they're starting to sort of crop up. I hadn't had them in well over a year, and now they're starting to crop up. And Marcus is on my Patreon and is up to date on everything that's kind of going wrong with the van. So between voltage issues and coolant leaks and engine temperature fluctuations and everything, the bottom line is Marcus reached out and basically became like a benefactor of some of the repairs that are going to be necessary for Lucky. I'm hoping I can do them all myself. I'm trying to be smart while still enjoying my van life. So what I'm going to do before I head out of the city is stop at a place here in town called Auto Value, and I'm going to grab an alternator because I think that's my biggest concern at this point in time. My heat is kind of behaving itself. But Marcus, bro, I know that's your Christmas present. And from one human being to another. Thanks. Thank you very much. That's so kind, so generous. I'm just glad that you enjoy the content that I'm creating, because there are no other words other than thank you to say in this situation. So let's go get an alternator and start things off right. All right, got that sucker. It is a 145 amp alternator. I'm hoping that will be beneficial for my whole situation. I've heard that higher output alternators are better when they're doing like double duty, i.e. charging your engine battery and your house battery through the DC to DC charger. As far as I know it, the one that comes in the Chevy Express and most vehicles of this class are 105 amp. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll get to installing it this weekend, because I mean, like I said, I'm going to be out in the bush at a campground. It's like peace of mind, because that has been acting up the most. So if it comes down to it, I definitely will. Maybe we'll see what happens. All right, now we got to get to the mailbox, because my diesel heater did show up, which is awesome. Again, I don't know if I'll be effing around with that tonight, but I came back into the van after work, and yeah, that fan is just, whoo, buddy. That's not ideal. That is for damn sure. Man, it is going to be so dark by the time I get on the road. It's a good thing I got my spectacles. Watch, wallet, spectacles, testicles. We're good to go. For the bloody diesel heaters are. I also got a couple more things here. Hello. This I'm just gonna. Hello. Oof. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay. What's this? I know what this is. What's this? Magic moments. Hello. Where'd it come from? What is this? Whoa, from Connie in Ohio? Hello? Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. Oh, it's a whole grab bag of this candy. Hey, this is gonna be like my road snacks. A whole bunch of stuff. What is, okay, hang on. That's me. Oh, that's a cute story. Thank you. The PS ended up on the envelope. Whoa. Connie, I am going to read that later. It's a lot of writing. I tend to get a little emotional with stories like that. Your PS was great. I love the other two stars of your show, Stella and Penny, but I really love the way Stella loves on you when the both of you snuggle together. Amazing. She's back there right now looking all moody. Do you see her? Right there. She knows we're about to hit the road. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Ah, I love this movie. I've actually seen that movie. And there's a what? Connie, thank you so much. I'm gonna tear into this later. Greetings from Ohio. Yeah, I knew I saw that right. Hello. Oh, wow! That is for me. Connie, that's super cool. It's a little placard of me on my journey with my boat. Thank you, Connie. That was very thoughtful of you. All right, let's get on the road. Obviously, I had to stop and get some rum because it's just that time of year. It's so busy right now. People everywhere. And I got ice. And then I realized I don't have anywhere to keep ice, and I got a little bit of a drive ahead of me. I guess I could put it in the fridge, but it might even melt in there. And then I remembered, it's bloody winter. Let's see how well this works. All right, ice, you ride there. Do we think it'll stay up here? Probably. Don't forget your rum that you left on the side of the road. All right. And let's go. How you doing tonight? Discovery Pass for the year, please.
For family or just for yourself?
Just individually, yeah, just for me.
For me?
Just me. Thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend. Cold out there. to Banff. Banff is a little mountain town. Hang on, it's very bumpy here. I'm gonna wait till that evens out. But yeah, I'm gonna go camping at one of the campgrounds that is just sort of removed from the town by a few kilometers. And the town of Banff is my second favorite place on earth. I've mentioned that before on a couple live streams, and it's funny because I've lived in Calgary my whole life. This place is about, what, an hour and a half away from the city? And it wasn't until 2013 that I actually came to Banff for the first time. The town itself is along the Trans-Canada Highway, which is one of the major highways in Canada. And it's a road that I always take when I want to go to BC. But Banff is just enough off the highway that if you don't have a reason to go there, you don't go through it. You have to leave the highway to get there. And honestly, it's a pretty big ski town, I guess, and I'm not a big skier or snowboarder. I took snowboarding lessons once and fell on my ass so much that I said, never again. Anyway, it was an ex-girlfriend of mine that actually suggested we come down here for a weekend back in 2013. And it's funny because it took me moving to Edmonton for me to actually get to Banff, which, if you know anything about the geography of Alberta, which is the province that I live in, Edmonton's a lot further away from Banff than Calgary. So I've just always kind of found that funny and humorous. It's probably just me though. We're not going to get into the town in this video. Obviously it's very dark out. I'm going to be rolling into the campground late. Well, it's not that late. It's like 6:45, but it's pitch bloody black out. I'm hungry. That's why I picked up the chips and the sour cream. I think I'll just whip up some chili. Happy Coffee Vanlife is already out this way. And then tomorrow we will head on into town. That'll be a new video altogether. And this really is my Alberta happy place. It's weird because it's like I said, it's a ski town. It's a tourist trap like no other. It's just up the highway from another mountain town called Canmore, which is a little bit more laid back and appeals to a lot more people in Calgary. But man, there's just something about Banff. It is just magical. When I worked for the photography company, I used to come out here and do the grad photography for the high school, and you got to stay in the hotel, and it was a whole week that you were out here by yourself. It's just, I don't know, it's a lovely little mountain town. And I'm going to continue my drive into said mountain town right now. One thing of note is that because it's in a national park, you do need a pass to spend any sort of time here. You're allowed to drive through the national park on the Trans-Canada Highway without a pass, but if you want to stop and take in any of the sites or anything like that, you have to get a pass. I just purchased a pass for the entire year because if I can stick to my guns and what I really want this chapter of my van life to be about, I want to be out here a lot. So yeah, I gotta, where to go? There it is. It's a nice purple pass that I gotta hang in my rear view mirror. And they also gave me a map and a booklet, but that's just par for the course. Said that these roads weren't plowed. They seem pretty plowed to me though, girl. I'm almost there, so unless she means the actual turn into the campground up here, maybe that's what she meant. Oh, cute. This guy's got Christmas lights on his truck. This is interesting. Now let's go see. Let's go question her about what she meant by not plowed. I'd love to know her definition. Leave Lucky run for a second. Let's see. Scared the shit out of her too.
How did you get here so fast?
How did I get here so fast? What are you talking about? The roads aren't plowed. They're all completely plowed.
No, they're not.
What does plow mean? I have footage of it. I filmed the whole way.
Yeah, but like, no, but like back to Arc is all icy on the left-hand side. Did you not see that?
Why are you driving on the left-hand side? You're in a slow van.
I know, exactly.
No, but you said you couldn't get into here.
No, but they're coming up Banff. Did you come up Banff today?
Yeah, I turned left.
Well, like
right past the main chalet there.
Somebody has all their weight in the back. I don't have any weight in the freaking back of this stupid thing.
This is the worst it was.
Yeah. River, come here. Where are you?
River.
Come here, now.
These are a weird little setup, eh?
Yes.
I mean, it does say on the website, it says no privacy, but that's like all the sites in here. Whether you're here or at the ones that are further down. And those ones down there do not have fire pits.
Like that poster right there.
That's the shore power. See, this isn't plowed. Oh yeah, left it up, Chuckles. Let's see. Oh yeah, a little light and shore power.
I'm a sissy when it comes to snow.
You're a sissy when it comes to a lot of things. Hey, Penny. Are you ready? Whoa, your eyes are nuts. I'm sorry, I got the flashlight on. Do you need some dinner, little girl? You did very good. Let's get you guys some food. Yes. I actually need the light on the phone to see where my bloody extension cord is. Oh, come here, you. There's Dollies. How are you? Close the damn door, it's cold out there. Uh-oh. That's interesting. Ooh, actually, I wonder if it's on the floor of the passenger seat. I bloody hope it's on the floor of the passenger seat. Yes, there it is. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, it's covered by all the schmutz. Oh, good. And there we go. Perfect. Holy bloody hell. It's cold out there. Was it supposed to be that cold? Oh yeah, I forgot I had this huge Amazon box with a diesel heater in it. So my batteries are flooded, and that was a good drive out here, and I had my DC to DC charger on the entire time. So my batteries are probably full. Yeah, they're showing 13.8. The thing with flooded batteries is from time to time, you need to top them up with water. Ideally, distilled water, which of course I have all the way back here. Turn on some bloody house lights. What are we doing with our life? There we go. Okay. It's gonna take some organization for sure. Into the tiny home. Hi, Penny. How are you? Get these bloody things out of my way. This is what I need. Distilled water. First, yes, I know you're hungry. Let's give the kitty cats some food. Shall we? Ooh. There you go. Enjoy, my dear. Deal with that later. Okay, actually, I'm gonna put you here for a second. Hi. Get this box out of my way. So, my batteries have a watering system on them. My batteries are Trojan batteries, and I was able to get this watering system accessory on Amazon that connects to the, I don't know, the fill ports on the battery, and then I drilled a hole out of my battery box and the hose comes out if you haven't seen it before. Anyway, the end of the hose, you connect it to this pump hose, like it's a hose with a pump in the middle. The other end of that pump hose goes into here. Then you, until your battery is full, it'll get tight, real tight when it's full. Everybody just calm down. That's what I'm gonna do. Hi, Stella, I know, I'm sorry. There's a giant box Man, talk about being caught between your food and a giant box, eh? That was okay. All right, let's fill some batteries. Amber thought this was my pee bottle. No, distilled water. So, in here, we've got our hose. It's not frozen. That's oh no. Well, we won't be topping up the batteries tonight. Apparently I did it fairly recently, and now there's water frozen inside. So we'll get this next to the heater and see if we can get that out of there, because I wonder. No, I don't want to risk breaking the hose. As thrilling as watching me fill my batteries would have been, it's gonna have to wait.
So beautiful out here.
Hashtag winter van life. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's just in the background making noise. What else is new? Okay, and then let's get the diesel heater turned on and just see if we can hear how loud it is, if it's still loud after that little jostle of a trip. Hang on. Listen to this. I mean, it's not as bad as it has been, but that's still obnoxiously noisy. If you've lived in a van with a diesel heater, you know. But all right, I'm gonna get that taken away. We're gonna take River for a little bit of a walk, and then I think I'm gonna look into some chili. All right, just went for a quick walk around the campground. It's a weird setup for sure. I think River just pulled Amber. They just went running by that way. Anyway, the campground itself is weird. Like where we are, it's basically just a road, and then off to the side, on either side of the road, are the fire pits, and the sites are just like it's weird. Lindsay, as an example, my cousin, would absolutely hate this. There's zero privacy. Seems quite nice. You can't see a lot, obviously, because it's dark out, but there are washrooms and showers in that building right there. So I'm super excited for that. Unfortunately, I don't have a towel, so I'll probably have to pick one up in town tomorrow. Now I'm just trying to get this van bloody organized, because it's like a ruckus in here. Someone had a ruckus, Penny. Come on, Amazon, it's a box within a box. Die, box. You stupid little, there we go. Got it. I'm gonna stick this. Yikes. Well, that's not ideal. I don't want to sleep with the box. Oh, ow. I just hit myself in the face with my diesel heater. Other box within a box. There's the actual heater. And this will be a box of all the accessories and hoses and stuff. So we'll keep that up there. The actual unit out. Yeesh. I wonder if it's supposed to snow tonight. Got half a mind to just stick all this on the roof. The roof. Oh, my ice! There's too many boxes, Amazon. There's too many boxes. Oh, yeah, let's just. I don't care how pretty it is. Oh. Oh wait, that's the solar panels. Oh wait, I don't need the solar panels, I'm plugged in. Nice. Loosen it up a bit. Loosen it up. Smack your ice on your tire. Oh, it's like extra frozen. Nice. Well, I am very happy to know that my spare tire can be used as a freezer. I'm excited to get this chapter going. We'll talk about it more in the next video. Make sure you are subscribed and have the notification bell rang so you are alerted when that video goes live. And I am gonna go have some chili and some rum. And until the next one, you guys, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves, most importantly, be positive. And I will see you all in that next one.